Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see about current principles, practices, and trends in pediatrics. So, pediatric nursing is the specialized area of nursing practice concerning the care of children during wellness and illness. It means it is a specified area where the nursing care is given only for the children during their wellness as well as illness. It includes preventive, promotive, curative, and rehabilitative care of the children. Preventive means before coming of the disease, if we are preventing the disease, then it will comes under preventive. It means like administration of vaccines, then health education, etc. Next, promotive. So, if the child is under risk for any certain illness, health promotion should be given in those cases. Example, if a malnourished child was there, means we can give health education regarding the nutritious diet. And next, third one is curative. In case of diseases, we have to treat those diseases, and early diagnosis we will be doing, and we will be curing the illness. And the last one is rehabilitative. In critical situation, we will be trying to make the child to adapt with the environment, like progressive life we will be helping them to run. Next, Abraham Jacob 1830 to 1990 is known as father of pediatrics because he has done many contributions to this pediatric field. Next is we are going to see about principles of pediatric nursing. The first principle is building a working relationship with the parents and their children from the time of first contact. That is, good relationship we have to maintain with the parents as well as the children. And the second thing is, nurse should be aware that all behaviors of parents and children are meaningful. The parents and the children, they will be behave which were not satisfied for the nurses, but we should not be angry with them. We have to understand that they were common, because if the child is ill, means definitely the parents will be affected, so they will behave according to that. So the nurses have to accept that. Next, accept parents and their children exactly as they are. How the parents and children were there, like that we have to accept that. We should not make them to change their behavior. Next, the next thing, allow them to know that their problems are important and the nurse is there to aid in their solution. So we have to make them understand that we are eager to know their problems and we are there for solve that problems also. Next, willing to acknowledge the parents' rights to their own decisions concerning their accidents. So we have to give rights to the parents to take their own decision. Next thing is allowing the parents and their children to express their emotions and even negative emotions. So we have to give opportunity to the parents as well as the child to ventilate their feelings. Next, we have to speak a language which is understandable for both the parents as well as the children. Next, we have to ask a single idea or reference at a time. That is, we should not ask complicated questions. And the next thing is, we should have empathy for parents as well as children. And we have to help the parents to feel that there is unity among the health team. That is, we should not make arguments in front of the parents, because they will think we are not having coordination among themselves, so that they won't believe us. So if we are making them to believe that we are doing a collaborative work, they will accept our care. Next, the thing is the factors influencing trends. So what were the factors influencing trends means, first is changing needs of the society. Nowadays, due to technological issues and the development of country, the needs of the societies vary. And the second thing is medical and technological advancement. All facilities, in not even in healthcare facilities, in all departments, the technological advancement is going beyond. And next, third thing is political interest. If the political persons are not taking initiative, then it will affect. Next, consumers demand. The demand of the consumers is increasing day by day. And increased public awareness. Nowadays, all the parents are eager to learn about the health related topics and how to prevent the disease, etc. So these were the factors influencing trends. Now we can see what were the trends in pediatric nursing. So the first is family centered care. Family centered care means we have to give importance to the parents. That means by enabling and empowering. That is, we have to allow the parents to take participate in the life of the child. And second thing is high technology care. Nowadays, the advanced laboratory screening methods, then information system, computerized prescription order entry, then radio frequency identification data, these everything methods are introduced in all hospitals. So the technologically the medical field is improved. Next, evidence based practice. So whatever tests we are doing, so those things are evidence based practice. That is care what we are doing. We have to identify the problem, we have to search, review regarding that. Next we have to evaluate, then we have to implement. Next again we have to evaluate the output also. Next, primary nursing care. 24 hours responsibility and accountability is done by a single nurse for a small group of patients. So, he or she will be the responsible person whatever happens to the child. Next, case management. Here only one case is taken by the nurse and all the care will be given by this particular nurse. Next, child oriented environment. That means we have to provide the environment which is like pediatric area, like play materials, coloring walls, then bed sheet, linen and all should be cartoon printed. Like that things we have to introduce in the pediatric ward. Next, traumatic care. Here we should not harm the child psychologically as well as physically. So we have to minimize the child separation from the family, promote a sense of control. Unnecessary anger should be controlled by the staff nurses. Then minimize the bodily injury also. Next is cost containment trends. So it is the process of controlling the expenses. That is, we should not make the parents to spend more for the hospitalization of the child. That is, we have to reduce the death rate, we have to reduce the length of the hospital stay and so on. Next is nursing process application. Here you all know the 5 steps: assessment, diagnosis, planning, intervention and evaluation. These 5 steps should be followed by the nurses. And the last is ethics in nursing. The nurses have to follow the ethical principles like accountability, responsibility, confidentiality, etc. Because the nurses are the responsible persons while giving care to the child. So they have to keep the details confident, and whatever the procedures they are doing, they have to be responsible for that also. I hope you all understood. Thank you.